Most traders lose because they don't know what to look for or when to look for it. Give me 1 minute and I'll show you the exact flow I use to avoid this problem and catch my best trades. The very first thing we need for my model is an obvious draw on liquidity. One of the ways I do this is by finding our low resistance liquidity. If we zoom in over here, you'll notice that we have low resistance liquidity at these 15-minute highs. We have a high, a lower high, and a lower high. And compared to where price is at now, that's a nice risk to reward. Now that we know if we're bullish or bearish, we need to find a high time frame fair value gap that matches that bias. And in this case, we have a 15-minute bullish fair value gap right here. So we're going to wait for price to tag into that and respect it. Down on the 1 minute chart here, you can see we tag into this 15-minute fair value gap and wick away from it. So now we can start to look for step 2, which is arguably the most important part of the model. All we're doing for step 2 is looking for SMT between the lows that tagged into the gap. As you can see, we tagged into the gap here and formed SMT between these two lows, where NQ made a higher low and a lower low, and ES in the same spot makes a lower low and a higher low. This shows smart money is going to be actively engaged at this 15-minute gap. So we've tagged into our high time frame gap and we formed SMT when we did so, which means we can look for our last step, which is going to be an inversion fair value gap. We formed a 1 minute bearish fair value gap as we traded into this bullish 15-minute gap, and as you can see, price closes above that gap here. This becomes my entry long and my stop goes below this SMT low. From here, we can simply target that low resistance liquidity I mentioned earlier. As you can see, we hit our take profit. If you guys want a free flowchart that I made to help you follow this model, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and claim the flowchart PDF.